just got long at 38. Reason being, without waiting for my actual support levels to print, was I had professional bars, down bars coming down to try to hit this low of the day, which is at 36.75. I also had some profit taking indicated by this blue ball here. I'm thinking that these were profit taking and also reversing positions. I could have been a little bit early, but with how vertical this sine wave is on a 2000 tick bar chart, I don't think that it's going to be long before it prints. So it is a little bit of a risk with the low of the day being at 36.75, but I'm willing to take it right now. We'll see what happens. NYSE tick really hit the lowest read of the day. With aside from the open, opening we just opened at 1209, negative 1209, NYSE tick, and drove straight up from there. But I don't really count that. We just had a in excess of 1,000 read, and completely left a huge tail. It's on another chart on another screen. I can't drag it over, but hopefully that's going to provide a little bit of a bounce, and they're probably going to try to take this overnight low. Low of the day out. So, but we'll see what happens. I just think that this setup just feels like they didn't even want to wait for a price to get down to the low of the day. So this total game right now, and when these guys get done playing it, then hopefully I'm in a good position. But we're outside of value to the downside. We've been doing, so this is an attempt to break out of out of balance to the downside, and hopefully it's met with some rejection. So far, it's looking okay. I need to get up. It'd be nice if we get sucked back up into some of this vacuum that was created on this way down here. If we can break above these 38.25s, get a little bit of a push up. Exhaustion sell right here. 9,500, negative 9,500 on the variable momentum on this 2,000 tick bar chart is that's a pretty high reading. So hopefully that's going to be met with some momentum in the opposite direction. And currently I've got on my volume imbalance footprint chart, definitely got an imbalance to the buy side all the way down. This was imbalance to the sell side. Decent read down here in excess of 4,000, but now we got better momentum. We got a volume, my delta momentum coming back up, so hopefully it keeps building. I'd like to see that keep going. Just got cyclical support to print in exactly the same level and pretty much exactly the same time at 37. Exhaustion sell here. So far, this trade's looking like I want it to look. This is great, but not quite feeling too comfortable yet. I want to see this at least take it back above this 2.8 line at 39. location in terms of leaning on the cyclical support, and the low of the day is pretty good. 2 points. So there we go. Just got a little pop. Hopefully we can get some more people on board here. Cumulative delta charts right here. So definitely left a little tail down there. Hopefully just shake out some of the weaker hands and then drive this thing up. I'm going to try and hold out for a few points on this one, hopefully. Yeah, I like the way the setup's looking down here. This is pretty good. That's what you want to see. Professional down bars. Technically, we got a Rambo pattern here by this R, this yellow bar down here, but I don't know if I'm going to count that because it's just so far above us. But pro bars on the way down, profit taking signal on both charts. Just notice that. So it's all telling me that pros getting out of shorts, possibly reversing their positions. You're having a bunch of resting limit orders here, limit buy orders here that just got swept up by all that selling. So, yeah. I just didn't like the pause around this 39 level in the order flow. And it's probably going to continue higher. Again, just want to point out, I'm an average trader, and I'm dealing with some being risk averse, and I'm currently going through the Top Step Trader Combine. I'm only about 3 points away from completing the $30,000 combine, so I'm pretty extra cautious on that. I want to at least get into a funded account. It's imperative that I get that. I just couldn't make anything work. Trading my own money because I always had a small account definitely has an effect on your mind when you're trying to trade a small account and actually make a living off of it. So yeah, just a quick point there. And based off of the 273, just based on the fact that seller stepped in as soon as H period, one tick G period high, sold off, and now we're pointed down. So this mark's a little bit more weaker than it is stronger. It seems that with every rally, it's been being sold. So got to be real cautious when I'm trading against the tide, because right now value is definitely lower as compared to yesterday. Unable to adjust any or hardly any of the short inventory from overnight. So at any rate, in, out. That's it.